what a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cougars offense will get the first swing of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So Oklahoma State's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way, so look forward to seeing the chest.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They want to run it left here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his tight end. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got enough for the first.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's McFarland. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but, boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They are up by 7 over Tennessee. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He leaves it with his back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Punt is on its way. Hauls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Keeps it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Wants to throw on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
The short hands. It's Dingle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Going to the running game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. And he's all bottled up. And now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. And they get that turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now he'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. And back to the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Inside the 25. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll go to the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Get it out on the screen. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires complete on the crosser. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now from inside the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Grabs it in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll leave it with him. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Finds a little space. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man out of the backfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Got a little space. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 40. On the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Just feeds the running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Cowboys back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Tennessee. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Cougars are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grabbed over the middle. It's McFarland. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Back to pass on 2nd down. On the run, still looking. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Punt is on its way. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Gets it out fast. Looking for room at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Cowboys. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. BYU 0. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And the Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. The inside handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They turn to the passing game on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Cowboys will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Working that left side now. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. BYU has this offense clicking. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Cougars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Wants to return it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The kick is on its way. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Here's the handoff. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the 3rd play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That drive pretty much imploded, and they'll try to salvage things by punting it away on 4th and long. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Looking downfield on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Looks as if BYU will have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Cougar! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to sling it on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And the Cowboys come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
The Cowboys will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. The ball squirts free. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Let's it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll pull it down. Turning. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, BYU!
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? A third down try for the offense. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.